to work. And that is out of play. Olson, the tall first baseman, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The changeup missing. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
One away. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
1 out,
2
bases
strikes.
empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the slider just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now batting Jurickson Profar. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Booyah! A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle, and that one handled, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Juan Soto. And that skips into dirt. And it's even up.
1-1.
That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. And now it's Mark Vientos. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. That K is his third of the
Batting
game.
sixth, the left fielder,
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball.
Man, he was
2 strikes.
really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And the 0-2.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game.
1-0.
Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And another ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing it.
They get the force, and that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field, on to the third inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael.
So the batting order
Harris.
turns over. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit. Foul ball there. And that's outside. And it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And safe.
2 strikes.
It's a stolen base. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1.
Riley.
No, he's safe.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And the runner's coming home. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Outside.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey, 2.
And they tag him out. On the ground to the left. Lindor slings to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
1-2 to count. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Albies jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. As we go to the top of the fourth. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, not close. And another ball. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite.
Runner takes off. Throw to third. Save. Check swing, called strike.
0-2 is the count.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fought off foul. Here's the pitch to Olson. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And it's a ball and a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Sean Murphy.
Next for Atlanta, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
That misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's ball 1. Popped up. Vientos pulls that one down, and that's the third out. Back here in Queens, now it's going to be Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. That one fouled off.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
To third, Riley. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back.
Here's Juan Soto.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one ripped. Harris makes the catch, inning over.
Come on with that warning to get you. You can get this from such a short distance. And my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get it tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for
And we're we're back.
Leading
We go to
off
the
for
top of the
Atlanta,
fifth.
left
Now
fielder,
in for the
number
Braves,
7,
Jurickson Profar.
Profar.
Canning back to work. Tapped softly on the ground. Lindor.
Be safe.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out his first time. Strike one.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just
Here goes the runner. No throw, safe at second. Profar stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Oh, save. That's a stolen base. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Michael Harris the second. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the fifth. And there's a foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. First pitch misses. Vientos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That's off the mark, and 1-1. Swings through that.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Just missed. He was late there. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Hit weakly on the ground. Fires across the diamond, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
hitters are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Daniel Nunez.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No
They
ball,
can live
2
up in the
strikes.
zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's way high. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
1 strike.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back here at Citi Field. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Tyrone Taylor. New pitcher for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Albies over to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Jeff McNeil stands in. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll get off into the seats. Pierce Johnson fires. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. One down, base is empty. Sets him down looking. Flip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
That one outside. And it's 2-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Just off the inside edge. Up the middle. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Matt Olson. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch is outside. Stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. That one ripped, but foul. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Profar climbs in on that left side. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
That misses. And that is ball 1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here in Queens, here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Now
pitching change here, Dylan Lee.
Number 52, Dylan Lee.
Out to short, Arcia. And a quick out, number 1.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
The 0-1. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
That one not close. And it's 1-2. That's inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now batting.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Soto headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Nimmo in the box, lays off for ball 1. That's in there. That's strike 1. Just missed. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. The run scores from third, and now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now
Darius Vines gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And we're back. We're in the top of the 8th. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Nunez back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So up next, Orlando Arcia.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
0-1.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
The batter, the center
Back
fielder,
to the top of the
Michael
order, and now the center
Harris.
fielder, Michael Harris the second. And a foul ball. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Arcia into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Booyah! And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 5-2.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
One down. Here comes Austin Riley. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And the
One
next
ball,
pitch is
2
way
strikes.
outside. That
Ball
one
2.
missed.
2-2 the count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down and makes the grab. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just
that's
missed.
just out.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th.
That's in.
That
Ball
missed
2.
inside. Now 2-0. And that one fouled off. Check swing, and he went 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the
Count
dirt.
full.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
The batter,
And
number
here
1,
comes
second
Ozzie
baseman,
Albies to the
Ozzie
dish. Over
Albies.
3 with 3 strikeouts.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 55, Ron.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the
0-1's
plate.
the count.
3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think.
Acuna runs.
1 ball, 1
There's a
strike.
ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Acuna at second with 2 down. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And
1
he
ball,
steals
2
third
strikes.
without a throw. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Runner at third, 2 away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 8th, and
Leading
stepping
up
in for
for
New
the
York,
Mets,
Tyrone
the center
Taylor.
fielder, Tyrone.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it
Now pitching for
Righty
Atlanta,
reliever out of the pen, Joe
Number
Jimenez.
77.
Jimenez goes
Joe
6 feet 3 inches, 275 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
a lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row, because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Jeff McNeil will hit next. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's a swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through it for the K. We go to the 9th. And the batter now, Matt Olson. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. Up with it, fires to first.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Man at first, nobody out. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. To second, and he's out. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. Foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Bottom of the 9th, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Raisel Iglesias on to try and close it out.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olson hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that is the ball game. Holmes with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
My laces, get mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. In someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I didn't marry the man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. the same.